Hey guys, I know it's been a few days, and I've just been real busy um, with work and other things. Last last Friday night, last Friday night. Anyway, last Friday night at church was awesome. We really had a deep encounter with God, with the Holy Spirit, and this prophetic woman speaker, she came and she was talking, and what she had to say was awesome. And I can't remember all of it. She was telling a story, and I couldn't. I know it was awesome. I couldn't remember that it was a good one, but I just can't remember exactly what it was. After that, she called us all to the front, all those who just altar call, and all those that just wanted a deeper walk and revelation with God. And I just think it was awesome, she prayed. She was praying for all of us and everything, and it was just it's a great service. And yeah, after it, everything was just, we were all, it was my brother Ryan. But yeah, after it all, it was just, we all just, we were just.
I was just gonna let you. Just taking one, TJ.
It's my brother Ryan again. Anyway, like I was saying though, after there's something on me. It's summertime. After it all, we're all just hugging each other and just everything, and skin. Looks like snake skin. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. There's enough of a distraction with my brother coming out here. But yeah, after it all, it was awesome. We all hugged each other and everything, loved on each other, and last night, it was awesome too as well. I was refilled with the Holy Spirit, and I had a chance to give my testimony. It talks about, we are overcomers by the blood of the Lamb and the word of our testimony. I didn't really completely understand that until last night, when we testify about how God has, helped us through so many things, how He has led us and guided us through all the obstacles and tests and tribulations and storms through our life, through our walk with Him. That's how we overcome, because we speak it. It says we can either speak life or death. It says it in the scriptures, and speak life. That's what it means, is that when you testify of the goodness of God and of the power of God and of the love of God and how His grace and His mercy and how He's helped you in all the areas of your life, that's how you overcome. That's how it works. And because you're speaking it into existence. You're speaking life, and God is life, and that life is in you, and that life is flowing through you, and enabling you to keep overcoming and keep overcoming and keep going forward and deeper into God. One thing I thought of the other day, I don't go to church. In a sense, I go to God's hospital. I go to God's hospital so that God can make me the church. But church is still technically church. God's hospital, it's still technically church. I'm not trying to be but what I'm getting at is that too many people look at the church as just a building. It's not just a building. We are called to be the church, to be the glory of God, We're called to be the light of God and the witnesses of God, and to go out into all the world, and be the church to others, because too many people don't have churches around. That's why he wants us to go out, and not everyone is called to be a missionary evangelist, because it says some pastors, some teachers, some but that's why he's called missionaries and evangelists. You can still be a missionary, because this is still, even pastors are technically missionaries in a way, because everywhere they go, everywhere we as people of God, as God's people, everywhere we go is the mission field. Every step we take, we're still on the mission field. Even at home, we're still on the mission field, because someone comes to our door, some random person or whatever, for anything, or either way, God has ordained, or he is divine appointments, for certain times, for to witness, to tell someone about Christ, to share with them the love of Christ. Anyway, and so that's what it is. We are the church. We're called to God. It's like a while back. I was telling someone, it's like Alfred off of Batman versus Superman: Dawn of Justice. It's the way he speaks, but of course he doesn't say this in the movie. We're not just called to go to church, but to be the church. And but really, it's just how it is. We're making sure it's still going. We're called to go. We're called to be the church, and not just to go to church. Is that just a huge dog, or is it what is that thing? I don't even know if I want to know. Y'all see that white thing? That has, okay, that has got to be a big dog. I don't know. Anyway, I just thought I'd share that with you. Now, I'm getting distracted. Goodness, that looks like a big dog, though. But yeah, and so I just wanted to share that with y'all. And yeah, guys, I encourage y'all as well to also, if y'all never really been shared with that kind of how we are supposed to be the church, how we are called to go to church. How we're called to be the church, not just to go to church, but to be the church. To go, we go to God's hospital, and it's not just to going to the church that makes us the church, but since of course we are the church, we have to work it out. Not just the church, but it says to work out our own salvation with fear and trembling. If you depend on your pastors, whatever, preaching to help you to, if you mainly depend on that, on your pastor's preaching and what he says, you know, for you know, encourage, which it helps to encourage and stuff like that. But if that's all if that's all you go off of, and that's you depend solely on that, buddy, you need some work there, bud. That's not how it works. You have to loud card. You have to constantly be on guard. You have to you know, you don't have to read and pray all day, okay? But, you know, because he wants us to have life, but he wants us to seek his kingdom and his righteousness and his glory, his face. He wants us to seek him first above all things. You know, so like, you know, when you first wake up, or, you know what I mean, like, or in the morning, you know, read and pray, you know, try you know, to do as much as you can in the morning that you think is, you know, good, you know, until you think, you know, not just you, but until, you know, you just, you know, and at night, you know, as well, read and pray, you know, keep the fire going, or even in between the day if you just felt led to read or pray or whatever. You know what I mean? We're called to be the church, guys. You know, it's like, wake up call, you know, guys. You know, I'm sure I mentioned something related to it in my previous videos. You know, we gotta dig in deep. You know what I mean? We gotta focus on Jesus. We gotta, you know, that's how it is. We just gotta make sure that we focus on Him, keep our eyes on Him. You know, and but yeah, guys, I thought I'd just share that with y'all, and you know, hope this helps y'all, and so yeah, love y'all, and God bless.